So the last batch of episodes for Arcane Season 2, which is the end of the series, is out. They're out. You can watch all of it in its entirety, and I'm going to get into it a little bit. I promise I'm going to be light on anything specific. It just came out, and everyone should go experience this story, but be ready for the emotions. First up, I do want to bring up Echo and Heimerdinger. I love these characters. I love this duo. Might be my favorite duo. They're so unproblematic together if you compare them to the other groups we have. But the way they bring out the best in each other, and really where it takes Echo, I absolutely love. And he's like one of the many stars of the show, but damn, does he get some time to shine. As you would expect, this duo here, Jace and Victor, has some drama, to say the least. Where it goes in the grand scheme of things, I do have some questions regarding it, but ultimately, when you hit the plot points where it takes the story, I'm here for it, and I'm really happy with what we got. Arguably one of the most painful aspects, character dynamic-wise, of this series is the relationship with Vander, and then, of course, the sisters Powder, also known as Jinx, and Vi, short for Violet. It's very painful, especially if you're caught up again on the show, if you've watched some of the newest episodes, and I'll tell you, it's not going to get any happier in regard to their dynamic. But where we get the moments with them together, they really are really beautiful. Granted, they're tragic. Already getting a little emotional just thinking back on it. It's what they do with it. It could easily just be like sci-fi junk, but it's not. There's passion to it. There's a purpose to it, and it serves everybody, whether it be for tragic purposes or character growth or a mix of all of that. But I absolutely love these characters. And, of course, your main characters, Jinx and Vi, everything they've gone through from that first season, that first bit leading up to now, I do think they stick the landing ultimately, not just with their story, but with the story overall. There's a bit of an open-endedness to some aspects of this, and you're left to theorize. And I don't know. I'm curious. I've been seeing some fun theories out there about how one thing looks one way, how one thing looks the other. But ultimately, them as siblings, where their story goes, I think has a huge payoff, and it is great. And I love both of them. They're so good. There's a lot of other characters here, of course, but we're not getting into detail about every single person. And a lot of that would lead to spoilers and whatnot. And I don't want to do that. But if you have time to watch this, go for it. If you are not a fan of League and have put this away because you don't like League, that doesn't matter. I don't play League. I don't plan to ever touch it. And this show is not just one of my favorite, it is my favorite game adaptation, bar none. But it is easily one of my favorite things I've just ever watched, period. Animated, non-animated, game adaptation, non-game adaptation. It's great. It is so good. The voice acting, the art, every frame. Oh my God. And then the music, it's incredible. This show is a masterpiece. And there's so much to take away from it. At face value, you can just enjoy it for entertainment, but there is a lot to dig into. And if you haven't already, I say go for it, but just be ready, because there's a lot of emotion that comes with this, as it should. Fantastic show. I'm sad to see it go, but I'm stoked for wherever this franchise goes in the future.